building is amped for this matchup tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is time to drop the puck. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Roosters have won the draw, and we are now underway. Iserlohn's got it along the wall. And the puck makes off the glove. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Iserlohn's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Looking for space inside the D zone. Through center along the wing. And here at center, that's intercepted. Pokes it away in his own end. Quick feed to Delcole. Shot! Oh, he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Looks to set up at the point now. Taken by Boychuk. The Roosters gain possession along the wall. The pass out front! And that goes off a stick. The Polar Bears take possession in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Berlin's playing it through the neutral zone. Iserlohn's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Knight. And sends it just out of reach. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
It's always a little bit different when you're facing off against your former teammates for the first time, James. There's pent-up energy. There's a lot of nerves because you want to send a clear message. Hey, you're going to miss me.
Puck grab by Labrie. The Roosters are on the attack. Shot! And that one's stopped. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Toews is a great option for gaining possession at the face-off dots, guys. He's got that quick draw zone ability, which means he's usually on the winning side of a puck drop.
Grabs the puck. Handles the pass. The Roosters gain possession. Iserlohn's gained the line and into the zone. Here's a chance behind the net. Slides the puck over. Denies him! He got all of it! Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Near the point. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And the puck's booted away. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Polar Bears will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Polar Bears take it along the wing. Iserlohn's got the puck along the boards. And he takes the pass. Bumped off the puck. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. On the attack along the boards. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And it's a quick pass to Labrie. And that's intercepted by Ronning. Iserlohn's through center and now in the offensive end. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Quick pass to Boychuk. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Takes the feed. Big play inside the defensive zone. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The Roosters are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Keeps it alive and heads it up. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. He grabs the puck here at the point. Nice pad save. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Kessel. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that's blocked from someone in front. Picked up along the boards by Labrie. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. A centering chance! And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Great read with the stick. Iserlohn's got the puck along the wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Berlin's got the puck in their own end. Steps into the offensive end. And he takes the feed. And we got a stoppage in play as the whistle's blown. It looks like that pane of glass got busted from that shot. Whoa!
There used to be that saying, they don't make them like they used to, James. Well, in this case, it's all for the better as the glass, the technology is so much stronger. And a blistering shot, you know that it's going to crack or spider the glass. But nowadays, you can just replace the pane. So we'll have to wait for the maintenance crew to make sure that they take care of it.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Berlin's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket.
Vatanen's penalty is almost expired.
The Polar Bears will play it in their own end. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Gives them a jolt with that hit. And he takes a shot. And that doesn't reach the net. Slick feed. The Polar Bears take possession in the neutral zone. Looking to set up offensively. Centering in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Roosters have it now. Looks to get the puck over to Delcole. Glove save. The Polar Bears get a hold of the puck along the boards. They go on the attack through center. Moves it around along the half wall. Big time stop. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Cormier's won the draw and they're on the attack. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And that's knocked away by Ellis. Take the shot. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store. And we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Looking for information on the stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 21 of the program or our website for profiles on farm team members on the verge of making it to the big league.
The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Roosters are in a scoreless game heading into the second period, and it shouldn't be, James. I mean, the coach is not impressed. You can see it in the body language, and I'm sure the entire staff had some choice words between the first and second.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Knights won the draw. And that's off target as it hits a body. Hammers a shot, and that's denied by Hildebrand. Oh, and he makes another save. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. The Polar Bears looking against the half wall. Iserlohn's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, look at this chance! Denied by the goaltender. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Toews wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Denied that one. Berlin's got it in their own zone. Puck battle along the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Hildebrand's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Iserlohn's won the faceoff. Denies him with a save. The Polar Bears gain the zone.
Ellis stick and flows, and that's so frustrating, but he grabs another, and he gets back engaging in the play.
Moves it to Toews. Iserlohn's got the puck against the boards and makes the save. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Iserlohn's got the puck. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas, they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Gaining steam here on the attack. To his teammate. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Byron's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. The Roosters have a hold of it in the defensive zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here's a short pass to Cornell. Here's a chance in front. And that doesn't connect. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Polar Bears will serve 2 for slashing.
Knight's team has the advantage here with the power play, and it's an opportunity for him to use his zone ability and maybe even help the team light the lamp.
The Polar Bears win the draw here in their own end. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. The Roosters played along the wing. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Knights at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hildebrand.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Lights him up into the boards. Quick feed tonight. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And a good smack with the stick to get it down. The Roosters have the puck in the corner. Glides along the blue line. Turns that one away. From the place 99 made famous. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Offensive zone face-off for this power play group, and does it feel like this is opportunity knocking here, Cheryl?
Absolutely. Anytime you're on the power play, there's an opportunity, especially when there's a fatigued goaltender, and you've had the majority of the possession here, James. I love their motion. I love the way they're opening up lanes. They just need to find a way to convert against a tired Tendy.
The Roosters take it along the wall. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Drives to the paint. Scores! A power play goal!
has excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot.
The Roosters have finally got themselves on the board. I'm surprised they didn't do it sooner, though, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've carried the play in all three zones, and they've had the scoring chances. They just haven't been able to execute. So they finally get rewarded, and sometimes when they get one, it kind of opens up the game. Look for them to get a quick strike on two.
Toews moves the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. The Polar Bears pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. Jostles the puck loose. And that slides right out to center ice. The Roosters move the puck in the defensive zone. Read that perfectly with the poke check.
Hildebrand's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
A chance! Oh, wide of the net! Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Kessel's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, he typically scores when he gets these opportunities. He is their emotional leader. He inspires this entire group. That was a huge save for the goaltender to make.
Iserlohn's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Kessel. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Takes control of the puck. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Hildebrand.
Toews has been putting on a clinic in terms of the stats column. He has just been putting up incredible numbers on this point streak, and his confidence is just showing every time he shoots the puck.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Cornell. Iserlohn's got the puck near the back end. And that's blocked. Great reach by Cornell. Chance in front! Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Iserlohn's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Berlin's got a hold of it against the wall. Over the line they come. Iserlohn's got the puck. Takes the feed from the wing. Puck scooped up by Shevich. And they keep the pressure on. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. In the final moments of this period, Iserlohn's ahead 1-0. Cormier's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Sent into the offensive zone. Puck moved over to Murray. Rocks him. Puck picked up by Murray. Uses the force on that hit. Berlin's got it in their own zone. Dishes it to Shevich. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and vlogs on our team website. New content is added daily.
In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Berlin's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Kessel. He's got a step! Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
That's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. The Roosters have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. What a block as he lays out, and I'm sure he'll feel that one. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Labrie. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Knight. Taken by Labrie. Gains the zone from the right side. And now he moves it quickly to Knight. That opportunity's rejected. The Roosters have it behind the cage. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Shot! And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Tries to feed it over to Ellis. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Along the half wall with the puck. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Iserlohn's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Polar Bears moving ahead. Handles the pass at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Bayeux. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Iserlohn's ready to go on the attack. Quick shot! Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot.
He scores! And a little pop luck with the play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Iserlohn's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Polar Bears played along the boards. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Iserlohn's looking to break out. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Roosters win the draw on their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
And he gets in front of that.
Hildebrand's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
The Roosters have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. On the redirect. Nice save off the tender's pad.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Quick pass to Nobles. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Shot! And he was ready for that save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. More than half the frame has been played here. Iserlohn's got a 2-0 lead. Knights won a big draw on their own end. And here's the pass to Kessel. Shot! Here's a shot. Glove save. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Iserlohn's got a hold of the puck. The Roosters have it from the corner. Grabs it in his own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Grabs the puck at center. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. They win the draw and go on the attack. Lets it go. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Here in the late goings of the period, the Roosters are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Puck picked up in the open ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Berlin's got a hold of it along the wall. The Polar Bears play it along the boards. Knocked away by Toews. Berlin's gained possession along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. The Roosters are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. The Polar Bears send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Bergman's taking it from his own end. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. With possession along the wall. The Polar Bears gain control of the puck. An easy save by Hildebrand.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. The Polar Bears will play it from the defensive zone. And now it's over to Byron. Iserlohn's got it in the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Iserlohn's got possession of the puck. How did he stop that one?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And that's a great read to force the turnover. The Polar Bears gain possession. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. The Polar Bears will play it in their own end. Berlin's trailing, that's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Handles the puck from the left side. And he takes the feed. And a great save! Takes the feed from the goaltender. Moves the puck over to Vatanen. Denies him in close. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Polar Bears have been handed 2 for interference. Another chance here on the man advantage. The Polar Bears win the draw. Berlin's got the puck in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Shevich. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Blocked in front. Makes the save. There's the horn, goal puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross-crease, you know, and the players can shoot from everywhere. Just the landscape of the game is so fast. But man, was he ever athletic tonight? He showed his movement, his mobility, and man, his ability to track. He was excellent.
Really good. Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us